Welcome to a Skyrim Addict podcast where I will discuss my adventures and misadventures through Skyrim. Join me. Add your stories, add your tales. Let's get into this thing. Hey, what's up, everyone? So I'm back. Another episode. Did a little adventuring past couple weeks. Didn't really get in any big quests right now. I've just been kind of wandering, building up stuff still. I did do the Break of Dawn quest and get the Dawnbreaker, which I've never really used that sword a lot. I need to start using that. I've never really put that to any kind of good use. I don't know why. It's just one of those weird things. I found the Merida's Beacon somewhere. I don't even remember. It was actually pretty early on when I first started playing the game, or first started playing this character. I found it. And then I finally just I happened to be over that way, so I went and did that quest. I really like that. I like directing the light through. That's a fun little quest. And at the end, actually it went way quicker at the end than the first time I did it back in the day. Or the first couple times I did it, I should say. When you run into Malkarin in at the end of the catacombs there, or whatever it is. I ended up pretty much getting them in 2 shots real quickly, which doesn't usually happen. But I was using, I think, an ebony bow, but it only had Soul Trap on it. Didn't really have anything else on it. But I've switched over to the Elven because I'm rocking the Elven stuff right now. I've been trying to work on some smithing. I think I'm up to low 40s on that. So I'm trying to get to 60 so I can smith the damn enchanted items. But right now I've been working on that and enchanting. I've kind of picked up. And also I add a little bit to alchemy also because I like getting some decent potions for, improving things and things like that. So I've been doing that. I also came across Fort Ragstead, which is just a little fort prison. It's in the Civil War quest. When you join either the Legion or the Stormcloaks, either take it for the Stormcloaks or prove yourself worthy and take it back. I think for the Legion, but I just kind of went in there and got picked that apart. Nothing really too eventful there. I ended up doing the Man Who Cried Wolf quest, where you go to Wolf Skull Cave and they're trying to what's her name? They're trying to reawaken the Wolf Queen. Oh, Potema, that's it. Okay. They're trying to reawaken Potema, so you got to go through. I like that. It's a nice sneaking quest for me. I like sneaking around, whacking out the Draugrs and Conjurers that are floating around. And you can take some really long shots, because if you're up on that peak as you first come into the main cave, and when you come into the main cave and you see them up there, and the lights all around, and they're trying to get her back. Well, that's from there you can shoot straight down and pop the one Draugr and the Draugr, whatever, and the enchanter, whoever the fuck, what is he? Conjurer? I don't know. Whatever the fuck he is, he's walking around with him. You can pop. I like taking those real long shots like that. That's awesome. Because when you get them, it's like, oh, cool. But yeah, I finished that one up, so I'm waiting for the next part of that to come up. That'll be cool when the Wolf Queen's awakened. So, what else did I hit? Oh, I ran across the trader's post, which ended up being a pain in the ass for me. It's just a little abandoned shack, rundown shack over by Windhelm. Kind of between Windhelm and Boethia. Where the Boethia cult is. But next door there's freaking 3 trolls. So the main guy kept, I don't know if he was a bandit chief or what he was. But anyway, he kept disappearing around the friggin' back of the house, and then I couldn't find him. And then the trolls would come and kill me. And if the trolls didn't kill me, my follower would kill me as usual. But I ended up getting through there, but then I realized there was an upper level I forgot about, so I'm going to have to go back there and get the stuff out of there. I'm thinking I might just start the Dragon Quest, but it's interesting playing the game without dragons in it at all. I'm thinking about starting the Dawnguard quest and seeing if I'll actually run into dragons without starting the Dragon Quest, where the 2 dragons are coming through the ice and all that. I assume they'll still be there, but it's definitely different doing it that way. And then I hit up Ravenscar Hollow, where you go in there. It's just a cave, but there's 3 hag ravens in there. So I get the one in the first room, and then is there a door? I forget if there's a door or not, but anyway, I think there's a secret passage or something. One of those rocks slide down. And I look into the other room, and they are fighting with the dude in the cage. So I wait until they're weakened. I kill them off. And I go in, and I forget the guy's a bandit, and I open the door, and I turn around, and he whacks me. I was like, what an idiot. I can't believe I did that. So the next time, I obviously shot him in the cage. And he's relatively strong for a guy with no armor or anything. But the hag ravens always have good stuff, so they always have lots of stuff for alchemy. So I like getting them. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I should start to. It's like a different game without the dragons in it, because you're not looking around, well, obviously for dragons all the time. But I like it. It's pretty cool. You don't have the shouts, so I used to use those a lot, especially the force one or the slow time. I used to use those a ton. So I feel like I'm playing a different game when I'm not using those. So I'm kind of having fun doing this way. So maybe I'll save that until like the very, very end, and I'll do maybe the Dawnguard or Companions or something like that next. I'm going to go through full quests this time instead of, because I think that's what happened to my last character, why they kept glitching out. I would start a quest and bounce onto another one and bounce back to another one, and things would happen, and then the quest would stop working. So I think if I get a quest, I'll go through it and finish it off. I have a lot of those side quests I got to do. Right now, I think my guy's 34, and sneak's way up there because I sneak everywhere. Alchemy, I think I'm in the 30s. Enchanting, I think I'm in the 50s, closing in on 60. Smithing, I'm in mid 40s. I want to get that up a little bit so I can obviously do the enchanted thing, smith enchanted items. And those are like the main things. My archery's, I think, in the 50s, because I use that a lot. I've been going and using a lot of one-handed too, just to build that up. And every once in a while, I'll break out a two-handed sword and use that. Use some destruction here and there. But honestly, I need to probably get rid of the follower because she's so strong that it's probably holding me back some. But sometimes I'll just heal her while she's beating up stuff. But she's like the strongest follower I've ever had. I definitely recommend Ilya. And give her some, if you pick up some ice staffs or something like that, give them to her, and she will do some serious damage. And I think, I don't know. I'll hopefully get the enchanting up. But, yeah, maybe I'll start one of the other bigger quests. We'll see. But that's all I got for now. If you want to obviously add anything you're doing or whatever, Skyrim Addict Podcast at gmail.com. I haven't had a chance to play a lot recently, so I don't have as many. I need to get into the bigger quests. I only have a few minutes at a time to play here and there. So hopefully I'll get a little more time over the next few weeks. But that's all I got. I'll talk to everybody later.